Hello my crafty lovelies. Third time lucky. This is the third time I've tried to film this. This is the latest project that I've been working on, trying to stay calm and seated and look after myself and my health until they decide to do my cardio version. This is called Spring Florid. Sorry, Spring Florid. I get tongue twisted on that one. So that's how it looks in the picture there. I've changed mine up a little bit. And this is from, let's see, Together Around series. So there's 3 different ones there. It is 1/144 scale, so 1/144 scale. And as you can see, there's my thumb. And there's the 2-story house. So I've changed mine up by putting the rocks all the way along the edge here, sort of hiding the edge of the piece of wood. And I've taken the rocks all the way out to the little lighthouse. Put the little lighthouse in. The boat, the oars were actually meant to be all paper. I've used a piece of wire and folded the paper paddle over it. The house has got a little pot planter on either side of the front porch. You can see it there. And there's a bunch of plants there and flowers. And you turn this around and you can see in the top story, where you can't really see, there's a purple chandelier right at the front there. Up the back there is a picture. There's a bed, curtains. There's also a little rocker and a wardrobe. And you go down to the first story and you've got a bookcase in the back there with all the books in it. And there's a little cupboard at the front there with a photo on it. Oh, focus please, camera. You've got a 2-seater couch here and a little plant. Coffee table, 1-seater there. In here we have a piano. There's a couple of planters at the back there. A little stool at the front here. It's got I don't know if you can see, it's got a little songbook on the chair. Up the top here I have put the table and chairs. They actually had the piano up there, but why would you have a piano upstairs on a balcony? I'd rather have a music room and have table and chairs out there. You sit and have your dinner out there. There's a little bench under the tree here. I've actually shaped the tree so it's, not dead straight, because it was dead straight before. And I've given it some roots just for some interest. And there's some blossoms down there. Little planter there. I've actually put the ladder in the tree rather than up onto the balcony there. Well, it was supposed to have a gap in the balcony, but I fixed the balcony so it's all the way around. You have a look there. You have a light in the tree, a light in the top story, a light in the lower story, and a globe in the water there with the swans. A little park bench there to sit on. So that is my spring flora, and it's 1/144th scale. It has a dome to go over it to protect it. I didn't put that on because it's too hard to take off with one hand. And I'll show you a few other little things that I've been making. So I carved these out last night. This is a little wooden spoon. You can see I've carved it out, made it all nice and round. And that's just made with a coffee stirrer that you can buy at the craft shop. And then there's a little spatula there. And what I've been doing is making them up and putting them in a little paper cup that I made, like this. And it's got a little spatula in there as well that I've made with the same sort of idea as the oars. It's made with paper and a piece of wire. So that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So that can go into one of my next projects. And this is another project I've been working on here. Let me just get this globe out the way and I can show you a little bit of what's going on there. Yeah, look at all my mess. So in here we have the table and chairs. There's a cabinet there with the microwave and all the food in. Now what I've done is I've actually swapped this up a bit. I've made it so that the kitchen is in the corner. The kitchen was actually meant to be under the stairs. And if you look through here, you can see I've made a pantry to go behind that cupboard, which I think is pretty cool. And I've made some miniature foods to go in it. And outside I've put all these little planters that I made up. So there's a light there. Also changed the bathroom so there is actually a shower in it because it only had a toilet. I haven't put the mirror in yet. I've done the wardrobe with the clothes. I extended this wall here so that you don't actually see the toilet from out here, but you have to go around there if you want to have a look. And I put a little table in there which wasn't in there. And extended the wall here up to the stairs so that that makes that a little room. And there's some of my little, I haven't secured this yet, but there's my my handmade teapot that I made with some bead bits, because it just used a pony bead and I didn't like that, so I made one like that and made a little plate there with some cake on it. It's got like swirl cake on it. And you can't see it, it's not focusing. That's pink and cream. And a little cup there. So that's pretty much all I've done with that one at the moment. I've got all the lights in, but I haven't wired them up yet. And there's the table, that's all secured. I've actually covered the chairs. They weren't meant to be covered, but I've done that. So that is a 1/48 scale, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's 1/48. And then the ones that I did last time were 1/12. So there you go. But I thought I'd test my patience and do the 1/44. 1/1/144. So that's that one there. All right. Catch you ladies later. Bye.